Today, I want to talk to you about how to start a Bitcoin business because I believe that that is the wave of the future. And I believe that you're going to be positioning yourself in a place that over the next 10 years, over the next decade, is going to be transformative for your life and really for the society that we're a part of. I believe it's so much bigger than just you learning to make an income in Bitcoin, but we'll get to that in a minute. I just saw this video, and this really was my inspiration to put this video out to you. I just want to play one part of it. I encourage you to watch this full video. It's over on Mineable. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell notification icon for Mineable. This isn't my channel. I actually don't know whose channel it is, but I'll put a link in the description. You can go check it out. Take a listen to this little clip right here.
We are driving slowly, but we are driving towards the top of a cliff. And then we're going to drive much, much faster down that cliff. And at the end of it is a huge brick wall. The way we avoid it is by pivoting to a resilient economy where we introduced inefficiency and cost or debasement. The path dependence for Bitcoin is if it looks like path 2 is likely, it will really emerge as a flight to safety. And over the next 10 years, where this trajectory is going to take shape, and it is a 10-year trajectory, you'll have a lot of time to protect yourself and to hedge yourself. I've always thought of Bitcoin as a very binary investment, whether it goes from 80 to 8,000 to 6,000 to 3,000 to 13,000, it doesn't matter. This is either zero or it's millions, because what it will do is it will create.
It's zero or it is millions over the next 10-year period. I could not agree with that anymore. And if you follow my channel, if you've been subscribed to my channel, you know I oftentimes talk about I don't worry about where the price is at today because I'm thinking about where it's going, because I believe in the larger fundamentals of our economy and how our government is continuing to print money and manipulate the currency. I think now is the greatest time for you to be able to start a business in Bitcoin, and I think it's actually very easy to start. Listen, when I started this channel 2 years ago, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I knew one thing. I wanted to be part of the solution in cryptocurrency. I wanted to be part of creating awareness, part of helping people grow their income, because I believe that the greatest transference of wealth is going to come to those who are able to get on this technology before everyone else and be aware of it sooner. And we are so far at this point for mass adoption. I think we're just in the early stages of great awareness. Now, those of you that have been in cryptocurrency for a while, then you may seem to, it can easily feel like there's a lot of people that know about it, understand it, but the reality is very few people are actually using it. So when I thought about creating this channel, and I was like, what do I want to do? I wanted to create awareness, but I wanted to go somewhere more. I want to be able to have some sort of tangible way of actually being able to help people. And I look at my past, I look at my past business experience, my entrepreneurial experience, and my distributor development experience that I have in past businesses, and I think, what can I do? And I played this over for a while. Early on in my YouTube channel, I ended up creating an email list. And I would just tell people to subscribe. And truthfully, when I would tell people to subscribe, I didn't always know what I was telling them to subscribe to. As you can see, it's going fast. Right now, we're getting 22. We'll probably end up with close to 20 subscribers today. I remember when it was like 2 or 3. And I actively advertised for this email list. And I created this 3-step plan basically to be able to help you start a Bitcoin business. And that's what I've been talking about for those people who are subscribed. If you want to subscribe to, I call it a Crypto Passive Profits newsletter, you can go down and subscribe down at the very bottom in the description. But let me explain something to you. What I've done is I've created a 3-step plan to help anyone start a Bitcoin business, and you can start with very little. In fact, in theory, you can start with practically no income. So it really works for almost everyone. And I mean, as long as you have access to technology, then it's going to work for you. And the whole idea behind the Crypto Passive Profits newsletter, well, it's like I said, it's part of my 3-phase plan. And I have a video called the 3-phase plan. It's a 34-minute video, and I break out this entire thing in a presentation. This is an unlisted video on my channel, and I typically only make it available to my current email subscribers, but I'm going to put a link to this down in the description as well, and you can watch the full 3-phase plan. But to recap, I'll just give you a short synopsis here. I go into more details of each phase because we're in the middle of this 3-phase plan now. But this 3-phase plan is designed to help you start a Bitcoin business from scratch, from beginning to end, to financial freedom, to creating multiple streams of passive cryptocurrency and stream of fiat currency as well, passive US dollars if you want. So how does this all work? How do you get started with this? So what I did was I had to figure out a way to take somebody that might be brand new in cryptocurrency. How do you take somebody who's totally brand new? They don't know a whole lot about it other than they might have read about it. And they're like, how do I get my first Bitcoin? Or how do I, how do I invest in it first? I created a video called cryptocurrency investing for beginners. I'll link it above, and I'll probably put it in the description as well. But in that video, it was just about giving someone a starting point. But I think for some people, actually being able to set up an exchange and connecting a bank account, that can be intimidating. So I thought, how do you go even further? How do you help those people? Like, how do you onboard people quickly? The fastest way to onboard people to cryptocurrency is to be able to show them how to make money with it. Period. End of story. There's no other faster way to do it. In fact, I'm willing to bet most people currently buy Bitcoin because they're buying it hoping that it's going to go up in value so they can sell it. I'm willing to bet you 90% of people who are in cryptocurrency, who are in Bitcoin right now, they're primarily in it because they want to be able to buy it at the current price and sell it because they think it's going to go up. But what if you could teach people not to buy it, but to earn it? And be able to earn it in such a way that they wouldn't even have to buy the first Bitcoin. They could start out earning it. That was my mentality. How do you do this? So I started looking at different companies on the internet who, and particularly affiliate marketing. I have a lot of experience with affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is basically, Amazon has an affiliate marketing program, but it's basically where, if you were to use Amazon's affiliate marketing link, you can advertise for Amazon. If someone buys something through your Amazon affiliate link, you get like 4% or something like that. But cryptocurrency is very different. You can teach people to do affiliate marketing with cryptocurrency, and certain programs, when certain companies, when people buy from them, you actually earn a consistent residual income for the life of the customer. So you're not creating a one transaction, one single, you know, binary event. You're able to create a transaction that can turn into multiple transactions and potentially a lifelong or a multi-decade income in cryptocurrency. See, and I thought, what if you could do that? Because if you can do that for people and you can teach them how to do that, now all of a sudden you're going to pique their interest. Now they're going to want to know how to move this Bitcoin, how to use this Bitcoin. Now you've got a business that allows you to earn, but if you can teach people how to do the same thing, now you've got a business that helps create mass adoption. Now the potential for this could be extraordinary because practically anyone in the world with access to the internet could take advantage of this. So what I did was I created this Crypto Passive Profits newsletter. This is the one right here that I showed you. So I created this Crypto Passive Profits newsletter where someone can just enter in their email address. They'll get an email. They'll have to confirm their email address. And once the very first email, they get introduced to 2 companies that they can start earning crypto with for free. They don't have to be an affiliate. They don't have to even know what that is. All they have to say is, hey, what's the easiest, fastest way I can start earning passive cryptocurrency? They get introduced to both of those companies right away. Over the course of several emails, it's an entire course. Right now, it's about 35 emails, and I'm still developing it right now, but it's a totally free course. So the idea, and this is all part of phase one. Phase one is about creating awareness for the mass market. Help someone earn, and then help them learn to grow a business. So the way it works is they're just earning, right? They're going to get emails, how to maximize your earning with each company, how to, position yourself inside a company using their products so you can earn even more. And then it's, hey, here's income stream number 3. And here's what you need to know about income stream number 3. And the next email is going to show you how to maximize those earnings. What to be careful for. What not to do. How to use the company effectively. How to earn the most with that. And then they're going to get income stream number 5, and so on and so forth over a couple of weeks. But the whole idea is during that process, they're learning that they're earning passive income. And once you can teach someone how to earn passive income, now it's like, okay, listen, you understand that you can earn affiliate commissions. You can earn passive revenue by advertising the exact same companies you're earning with. If you advertise for them, if you partner with them, then you don't have to worry about building a business from scratch. You don't have to worry about understanding, all the nuances. You don't have to worry about government regulations. You don't have to worry about how to process payments. Your only goal is to help that business get customers. And if you help that business get new customers, help that business get new clients, new users, then what you're going to do is you're going to earn a passive income consistently, week after week, day after day. Heck, sometimes it's literally hour after hour. There's one of them that pays us literally every 10 minutes, believe it or not. You just earn a passive income every 10 minutes. You're earning income. So that was all about phase 2, helping them learn how to get referrals. And phase 2 is under development right now. And a lot of times people know how to advertise. Like for example, I'll show you part of phase 2. So phase 2, I'm using Subscribe Star right now. So phase 2 is basically a membership. It's a paid monthly membership, and we're adding videos all the time. We've got 18, 19, how many? 18 right now. We got 19. Well, we've got 19 ready to upload the first part of next week. But basically, it's how to advertise using advertising networks, how to advertise for affiliates. You know, people are familiar with things like AdFly. There's YouTube videos about how to advertise with AdFly. People are familiar with things like AdBTC. Are they the best platforms to use if you're going to be advertising? Not necessarily. You know, they can work, and I talk about how to make them work. They can work, but are there better networks, advertising networks out there? Absolutely. And that whole Crypto Passive Profits course is about teaching people what networks, and it's more than just teaching them where to advertise, it's teaching them how to have the right mindset as they're building a passive income, what they need to know as they actually start building a Bitcoin business. Because at the end of the day, it's about building a business long term. It's about learning how to use these passive income streams and taking it to earn for yourself, and then taking it a step further, learning how to get referrals and affiliates for those same passive income streams. And by the way, you're talking about companies that have a multi-year track record. You're not talking about some sort of scammy, shady, highly unregulatory, gaming sort of a company. That's not what you're talking about. You're talking about companies that have track records, that have sustainable business models, that have been here for years and could potentially be here for many, many more years or many, many more decades. And when you learn how to bring customers to these companies, you're going to be able to earn consistently day in and day out. Like I said, in some cases, every 10 minutes. So now it's about taking it a step further. It's like, okay, so I know how to get customers. Well, I know how to use the services. That's phase 1, stage 1. Step 2 is I learn how to get customers. Step 3 is now it's when we turn this whole thing into an affiliate program, which Subscribe Star has their own affiliate program. If you don't know what a Subscribe Star is, it's similar to Patreon. For YouTube. A lot of YouTubers use Patreon. I just use Subscribe Star. So now phase 3, which is once we finish up with Subscribe Star, this will go on a whole different platform. It'll be a standalone platform, standalone website, standalone membership site. But then it's about creating an affiliate program. So it's like, okay, so now I can get referrals. Now, how do I teach my referrals? How do I create a community with my referrals where they know me, I interact with them, and I can teach my referrals to go get their own referrals? And without you having to worry about how to create all the training, you're going to be able to plug and play into the exact same training that I'm creating. And then now you've got your own referrals learning how. So you got new business owners, which you're going to become a new business owner. That's what this entire process is about. This whole 3-phase plan is about you becoming a customer, using the platforms, earning, understanding how it works, then becoming a business owner, advertising, promoting, earning passive income in Bitcoin, in cryptocurrency from these businesses. The next step is going to be about you helping your new business owners learn to do the exact same thing. It's about creating Bitcoin businesses that go absolutely viral. Nobody's doing this. Absolutely no one is doing this. And I want to be able to see the world become aware of what is here. And I want as many people as possible to understand this and to get this. I believe we are so far ahead of our time right now. And listen, I'm going to wrap this up because I don't want this to be a super long video, but you can go ahead and subscribe if you want to check it out, see what it's all about. I'm going to put this link to the 3-phase plan because it goes into more detail about exactly what this 3-phase plan is all about. But ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake about it. We probably have, at most, with the current events, I believe we have at most a 10-year trajectory to learn how to start a Bitcoin business and how to grow a Bitcoin business. This is going to give you freedom and financial security in our cryptocurrency future. That is my belief. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, crypto equals freedom. It's Crypto Wealth, and I'm out.